training day with Coach PJ. Today I'm going to show you the head supported alternating bent over row. So you just saw some of my jiu-jitsu fighters doing this one, and I've got Coach Justin with me here today and we're going to demonstrate it for you. So first thing to do is get set up. I've got the bench set up on an incline here. So it's just about my waist height. Then I'm going to put a towel on it so that I can use the pad because he's going to be resting his forehead on it. Then Coach Justin's going to come over and he's going to get set up in a bent over row position. So he's going to hinge at the hips. He's going to place his forehead right on the towel. And we're going to make sure, walk your feet back just a little bit. We're going to make sure that he's got a nice flat back. He's got his chin tucked, so he's got a nice neutral head position. And he's got the dumbbells hanging straight down from his shoulders. So he's in a good setup position here. Now he's going to pull both dumbbells up. He's going to hold and squeeze at the top. He's going to lower one at a time. Pull back up, lower the other side. So he's alternating sides, maintaining that top position as he lowers the other one. And I'm looking for this neck position the whole time that he's got that chin tucked in so it doesn't get extended out. You can relax. So this is a great exercise for building a lot of strength in the upper back as we're maintaining that top position. So he's got an isometric hold at the top where he's alternating, so it removes any of that momentum and forces him to keep his shoulder blades retracted and maintain that top position for a long time. And we're building a lot of strength in the front of the neck where a lot of people are really weak because we have this forward head position, or a lot of fighters and grapplers get really strong from on the back of their neck from having their head pulled on, but we develop a lot of weakness in the front and the flexor compartment of our neck. So we're building a lot of strength and stability by supporting it as long as he's holding his head in the right position. So a couple key things to look for is the proper hip hinge. So just a slight bend in the knees and they're hinged at the hips. So that allows them to do the row without getting their knees in the way. So they're not squatting down into the movement. And then most importantly, a proper head position when they have their neck down. What happens a lot when we put pressure on the front, especially if they're weak in the neck, is their chin will become extended out and their head will tilt up. So we have to really make sure that they're packing that neck in and squeezing their chin down like they were trying to make a double chin for themselves. We want about 80% of their weight on their feet and only about 20% of their weight on their head, because if they're supporting all of their weight and they're up on their toes, too much weight's going to be on their head and on their neck. So because he's got some dumbbells in his hand, that's plenty of stimulation for his neck to build some strength in that pattern. So we're doing 3 sets of 16 reps, squeezing at the top and alternating. Each time you lower the dumbbell counts as 1. That's the head supported alternating dumbbell bent over row.